MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Seattle Mariners. Now, if you love good pitching, this one's for you. First pitch is coming up. So striding in, A.J. Pollock. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 16.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Second, right
At
fielder,
the plate, Ramon Lanier. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Well, as we're in Seattle, may have some rain in the picture later on, but for now, 59 degrees at first pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Gordon. And that retires the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder, D. Gordon.
And that's in there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now here it comes. Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Gene Segura standing in. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nelson Cruz becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Denard Span is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Lanier moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Lee Dale. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Oh, and he misses it. And he is in there. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. Grounded to short. There's Segura. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Stepping in, Chad Pinder. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
So he sets him down swinging. Chad Pinder is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Nomar Mazara is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon ranging back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Marcus Semien. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. This is line to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run. And in now is Anthony Rendon. They'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
So he sets him down swinging. Anthony Rendon becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Hit hard. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now Cano swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch there as he's retired for out number 2. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dale is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now batting, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Ready on 1-2. Soft liner towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder number
digging
16.
in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ramon Lanier stands in as he looks at a called strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Cameron Maybin now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s.
Cameron Maybin.
And that misses for ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Pinder ranges to his left. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Here now is Mike Zunino. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Throw in time at first for out number two.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. D. Gordon is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
With two outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gene Segura. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Pinder has got it, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
The first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lee Dale, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number two. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
One run, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Mariners' 4th inning. Designated hitter, number 23.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Lanier has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Ready for another chance. Denard Span. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 6.
In now, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to
Rendon.
bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. That striding in, Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
off for
far.
Oakland, second baseman, Chad.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Settling in now,
10.
Marcus Semien
Shortstop.
comes into this
Marcus
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The designated hitter.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Span. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. There's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Mariners, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He popped out in his first trip. And he lays off there, 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Seattle. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Cameron Maben.
Right
He's 0 for 1 after
10.
grounding out in his
Cameron
only trip to the plate so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swinging a soft liner. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Once again, a 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The right fielder, number 9, Ramon Lanier.
Ramon Lanier is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Mike Zunino. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First offering on its way. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Center fielder.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if he can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Mazzara will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch, a fastball that finds the outside corner. Now the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's another 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Simeon's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Lee Dale. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Lee Dale.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gordon moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Out to short for Segura. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Chad Pinder, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in to try it again. Denard Span. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Denard Span.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
The third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. And that misses 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The batter,
digging in once again, Robinson Cano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. So digging in now, Nomar Mazara. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Nomar Mazara.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gordon racing back. He's there and records the first out. So striding forward now, Marcus Semien. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Jonathan Lucroy.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Center fielder number 16.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And yet another strikeout here. Settling in now, Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Ryan Healy.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Ready now.
Right fielder, Cameron Maven.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 3.
So stepping in, Mike Zunino, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Emilio.
Number 13, Emilio Pagan.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
Mazzara is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number one. Here's D. Gordon now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. Now that's popped up. Turner will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number two.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. In there for strike one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. At the plate, Ramon
Leading off
Lanier.
for Oakland, right fielder Ramon Lanier.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Third baseman.
Now in the box, Justin Turner. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Chasing after it is Maben. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in, Lee Dale. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Will Harris.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 36.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Segura for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. At the plate, Chad Pinder. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air out to center field. Gordon giving chase. And that ends the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out. Needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Blake. Trinan. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Denard Span. He singled his last time up. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Semien is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Anthony Rendon is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort, and definitely was a factor in the win here.
For the Mariners, no run.